Hi everyone, today I am going to be doing a creative journaling session. I haven't posted a creative journaling video on my YouTube for a little while. I have been doing them over on my Patreon pretty much almost every single month now, but I have just today finished this insert. I'm going to go back through and cover some of the pages. Like, I've got this page at the front where I was testing out paints, so I'm just going to add some bits and pieces on the front of that, and also the back page that has like staples, so I'm probably going to cover that with a piece of coloured paper, so I need to go back through that at some point and just like tie up loose ends with it. But once I've done that, I will be doing a video on this, sharing a flip through. It is probably one of my favourite inserts, so I'm really looking forward to sharing that. But it means that I am on to a new insert, so this is one I've chosen. It's another insert from Crafty Alley. This one was a craft insert with like cream coloured lined paper inside. This one's cover is a pearlescent cream colour, and then inside it's got gridded cream paper, so a little bit different but kind of similar, and the binding's the same as well. This one, I think that's why I went for another Crafty Alley one, because the binding of this, you can see it's like bouncy because there's so much in here. Like here it's like a wiggly line, but it's held it all together. It's managed to fit all of that in there and it's not broken. I have a lot of photos to choose from today because these are all from the same trip. This was from my Scotland trip. I went to Scotland last August. I went for 3 or 4 days. I can't actually remember how long I was up there for. It was so jam-packed, and it was one of my first solo trips as well in a while, so it was quite a anxiety-provoking trip. But it was definitely one of my favourites, and Edinburgh is one of my favourite places for sure now. So I'm going to document some of those today, and for this video I'm actually going to be using the Lollipop Box Club kit. I have been sent this to do a video on because I was actually in this month's box, so I designed some collage sheets in here. She's put a little like info thing on the zine that she pops in every single month. But yeah, Lisa's boxes are definitely one of my favourites. She manages to fit so much in a box. And each theme is so sweet as well. I'm going to share a little like mini unboxing. I'm not going to go into everything like in super detail, but just to give you an idea of what's in the box. If you do journaling, if you do any sort of like scrapbooking or anything like that, this is a really good box. There's so many bits and pieces in here that you can use. Even the tissue paper, like I'll probably be keeping this to put in some of my journals. There's a postcard, there's some confetti, there's always a sweet or a lollipop because, you know, Lollipop Box Club kind of goes along with it. I have looked through some of this already because I wanted to get an idea of what's in here. We've got a little treat bag, and in here we've got a little bit of twine. There's a tag. That is like a little paper clip or a page tab. Let's have a look. So you can stick it at the top of a page like that. If you're someone like me who has an ephemera stash, this box has plenty in it that can be added to an ephemera box. In here we have a little blank keyring, so you've got like all the bits and pieces to make a keyring, which is really cool. These are the collage sheets I designed, so these are all my own artwork. I painted them in watercolour and then scanned them in obviously and arranged them on this page, so you can just cut them all out and use them in your journals. There's some stickers which are done by Mrs. Brimbles or Anna. There's a rainbow stamp. There is some, I think these are die cuts. Let's see. Yes, we have some more die cuts. You've got arrows, you've got stars, there's little rainbows, hearts, lots of bits and pieces. There's some more stickers, and more stickers. And then at the bottom of the box we have a load of A5 sheets. You've got papers and cardstock in here in the different patterns. And then you've also got some planner pages as well. So that's a little overview of what's in this month's box. I will have links to Lisa's box down below, so if you want to subscribe you can do. Like I said, she does a different theme every single month, and if you want a preview then it's probably best to follow her on Instagram because she shares lots of sneak peeks over on there. But yeah, love this box, really great if you're a journaler and you just want little bits and pieces rather than buying like a whole pack of something. But if you got this month's box, then I hope you like the collage sheets that I designed. I'm going to get started and put this journaling page together, and I'll speak to you again at the end of the video. those are my finished pages. I was going to do one page and then I realised that actually I wanted all these photos in here and they weren't going to fit on one page, so we have 2 pages and plenty of writing space in the middle. From this box I pretty much only used the collage sheets, some stickers and some of the die cuts, and also the treat bag in the background as well. I did also use some washi tapes which weren't in the kit, so I still have quite a lot left over. I could get multiple pages out of this box, which is something I love about the kits that Lisa does. Over on this side I've got the little treat bag that I ripped up and put in the background. I cut out some of the stars and the clouds and popped those like around the photos, and then I've added some bits of washi tape and I put one of the phrase stickers up the top. And then on this side I've done the same again. I had a bit of the bag left over, so that's kind of like, it's very covered now but it's in the background. It brings some yellow onto this page so it kind of balances out the 2 pages. But yeah, I've done the same again. I've cut out some of the things from the collage sheets, I've used some stickers, I've used some washi tapes, and I've put another little phrase sticker up the top there. So this page spread documents the journey to Scotland. I went on the train. It was a mission and a half to say the least, but I got there. I think it was the longest train journey I've ever done, so yeah, it was okay. It wasn't the worst, but it was definitely a mission. I've got like the train journey, the arriving, seeing Glasgow, because I stayed in Glasgow and then just travelled to Edinburgh because it was cheaper. And then I did a bit of journaling in the evening as well, so that's down there too. That is how my journaling spread turned out, just using things from my Lollipop box. As I said before, I'll have a link below to Lisa's kits. She does have past boxes available if she has any left over. So you can buy past kits if there is any, or you can subscribe, which means you'll obviously be guaranteed to get each kit each month. I want to say a big thank you to Lisa for letting me be a part of this month's box. I love seeing it come together. Obviously I design the collage sheets off of what she has mentioned in the brief, but seeing the box like in hand is the first time I see it with everything else, which is really cool. So I hope you enjoyed seeing these pages come together. I've still got a lot of my Scotland trip to document, so I will post videos as and when I get that done. As always, if you do have any questions then let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and a special thank you to all my patrons for supporting me this month. If you're on any of my Patreon tiers then your name will be on the screen now. But yeah, I'm going to go and clear up this craziness of a craft mess on my desk right now, and I'll see you in my next video.